Another one for your world-class bone collection.
Good, you're both here. I was just about to tell Gnasher it's time he got rid of these.
No way, not the bones! There are several well-regarded blogs about Gnasher's impressive collection. Largest bone ever procured from a Northern Hemisphere takeaway.
Gnasher!
Obscenely large wishbone doubling as a powerful Menace catapult. Speaks for itself, really.
Oh, very impressive. But I'd like to start a blog about my garden.
But...
No buts. This back garden is a bone-free zone. And that's final.
Curly, Pieface, crisis treehouse meeting, now! Operation Bone Transplant is go! We need ideas, now! Gnasher's bones need a new home.
We could start a touring xylophone ensemble.
Anything else?
Or sneak them into an everyday domestic setting.
No, what we need is an all-new bone zone. Somewhere Gnasher can access any time of day. Somewhere we can keep an eye on things. Ah, genius wears a striped jumper. That's the last of them. Nice digging, Gnasher.
Well, I never thought I'd see the day. Dennis, at school on a Saturday? Don't tell me you're here for the lecture.
Lecture?
Putting the fun in quantum physics?
Well, actually, Walter, we were,
Up to something I should be reporting to the headmaster?
Oh, Dennis, Curly, and Pieface. Joining us for some extracurricular learning, I see.
We wouldn't miss it for the world. Come on, Walter.
FYI, Dennis, there is no fun in quantum physics.
We gotta do what we gotta do to protect Gnasher's precious bones.
Ooh, I think I need a lie down.
Well, anything to keep your bones safe, Gnasher.
Nash.
I never thought subatomic particles could be so side-splittingly funny.
It was like a comedy club with learning.
Oh, ouch. What on earth have we got here? Fetch me a paleontologist, post-haste!
Want to spend a bit of quality time with your bones while we're in class, Gnasher?
Nash.
Uh-oh, looks like you got company, Gnasher. And that, I presume, is the dorsal vertebrae?
Yes, indeed it is, my boy. A mighty fine specimen.
Good show, Dr. Paleo. I'm certainly glad we called a professional.
What is that?
That, my boy, is the world's first mutton bovine poultry thorax.
I prefer Waltersaurus.
Mutton bovine poultry thorax.
I like Waltersaurus.
How about your old Notsosaurus? These aren't dinosaur bones. They're Gnasher's.
Preposterous, young man. Why, the dog would simply collapse like a moist towel without bones.
Not Gnasher's actual bones. His world-class collection.
What kind of dinosaur wears a bow tie, anyway?
Hands up all the qualified paleontologists present. Anybody? I know my hand is up. No, that's what I thought.
I
I see what's going on here, Dr. Paleo. Dennis is just peeved that he wasn't the one to make the archaeological find of the century. It was, in fact, for the record, me. Bravo, Walter.
Jolly good! Bravo, Walter!
These bones belong to science now. They're going on a round-the-world tour as soon as I have them assembled.
And when will that be?
Tomorrow! What? And don't even think about any funny business, Dennis. The Waltosaurus will be the most closely guarded skeleton in Beanotown.
Gentlemen, I give you the second most closely guarded skeleton in Beanotown.
The T-Rex at the museum.
If they want a dinosaur to take on tour, we will give them one.
Nash!
Are you ready to make menacing history?
Gnasher!
Let's make Menace history!
Then phase 2 of Operation Bone Transplant begins. Meet tomorrow before school at the museum. Nash hammer, engage!
Nash!
Now to bag ourselves an actual dino. No.
Nash!
Curly, Pieface, grab Gnasher. Sorry, Gnasher. Need this one as is.
Nash!
Let's get this dinosaur mobile. Time to move this to the dig site before they ship out Gnasher's collection from Beanotown for good. All right, let's get going. And lean right.
All right, steering is sorted. But what about stopping?
That was your department, Pieface.
No, it was Paul's.
Oh. Ah, watch out for the fence!
What? Who goes there? Nobody.
What are you doing down there?
Oh, just helping out.
That's right.
You missed a bit, Gnasher.
Nash! I see. Oh, well.
So, anyone got any idea how to assemble this thing?
Citizens of Beanotown, this is a proud day indeed. Beanotown's first ever dinosaur is about to go on a round-the-world tour.
Do you think they'll notice the difference?
What? No!
That's no Waltosaurus.
Oh, my expert eye tells me these are not even dinosaur bones.
What do we do, Doctor?
Smile for the cameras, my boy. Hello! Smile and hope nobody notices.
But...
Ladies and gentlemen of Beanotown, I give to you the mutton bovine poultry saurus. Nash!
Dad said the back garden was a bone-free zone, but he never said anything about the front garden. Oh! Sorry, Dad. This hole's earmarked for Gnasher's bones.
Dennis!
Eh?
Get me out of here!
Looks like Dad's got a bone to pick with you, Gnasher. Try my chili, miss. The secret's my extra hot peppers.
Stand back, spoon lickers. I need all this for my pasta salad. Hello, Walter.
Paul! Oh, you nearly peeled him!
Presentation's the key to worms. Oh!
Would you believe making a tossed salad?
You are both banned from food tech, and I am sending letters to your parents.
A letter to my parents? It's an outrage. I'll go to the headmaster, to the school board, to the Prime Minister.
You'll go to detention if you don't stop making a fuss.
Mom, letter for you from school.
Oh, put it with the others.
What's that, Walter? Did you win another prize?
No, Father. This letter marks the darkest hour in my thus far illustrious school career.
Walter has been banned from food tech due to his misbehaviour.
Misbehaviour? Impossible! I'll go to Mr. Detester, to the school board, to the Prime Minister!
That's what I said, but I was threatened with detention, even though it was all Dennis's fault.
Then let's invite Dennis and his parents for dinner so we can talk about this.
What? Bring a menace into our domestic paradise?
And while they're here, we can make Dennis admit that he's guilty and that Walter is innocent.
Dinner at Walter's house? But it'll be boring and no fun. And did I mention boring?
Just get ready while I deal with your father.
Dinner at Walter's house, but it'll be boring.
Whoopee cushion, pea shooter, itching powder, dribble glass, green soap. Maybe this will be fun after all.
Nash, 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 nash! Nash, nash!
Oh, isn't that sweet? Nice to see them playing together and getting on. Which brings us to why we asked you here tonight. We wanted to clear the air after that spot of trouble in food tech.
Oh, well, you know what boys are like.
I know what Dennis is like, but Walter would never cause trouble. I mean, look at all his awards. And this one's for his grade 5 performance on the Fijian nose flute.
Dennis has certificates too. Well, letters from the police, anyway.
Dribble glasses, go.
Well, Walter never causes trouble.
Well, that doesn't mean Dennis made the mess in food tech.
Oh, honestly, Dennis? It's a good job I bought one of Bee's bottles.
Nash,
Cool. You got any games?
I don't have games. I only use the computer for homework. Time for some extra hard sums, I think.
Time for some good old itching powder, I think.
We just want Dennis to admit it was his fault. I've drafted a confession for, I mean, a statement for him to sign.
We're not signing anything.
Aha! I see where he gets it from. No discipline. That's why your boy's a menace.
Well, your boy has no fun. That's why he's a telltale.
Look at all the pranks Dennis was planning.
See? Dennis is clearly the troublemaker. Now, about that confession.
No, I'll prove Dennis can behave. But do you have the guts to misbehave?
Well, why would he want to do that?
Dennis will behave during dinner.
I will.
There's an afternoon at Beano Town Fair in it for you.
I will.
But I dare you to pull a prank and not get caught.
Don't be absurd. I'm not doing that.
I'll do it too, and loser takes the blame for what happened in food tech. Unless you're chicken.
Here we go.
Okay, you're on.
All you have to do is put a pair of sunglasses on one of the Colonel's garden gnomes. I'll go first.
I don't get it. What's the point?
If you have to ask, you'll never understand. Loose flagstone, 3 steps from the door. Quickest escape is over the hedge. Watch out for the garden hose.
What the blazes are you doing, man? Good evening, the Colonel. I was just, admiring your roses.
You should have seen it. He got caught. We win.
No, that was only half the bet. Dennis still has to behave all the way through dinner.
We're about to eat. Sarah, the boys should wash their hands.
But I don't want to wash my hands.
Remember, Beano Town Fair.
Fine, I'll wash my hands. My green soap. They're trying to frame me.
Ah, look! Trick soap. Dennis is pulling a prank. You lose.
No, that's not a prank. That's a special seaweed skincare soap. Right, Dennis?
Quite an improvement.
My pea shooter. My whoopee cushion. My itchy powder.
Remember, no tricks, pranks, or menacing of any kind.
Must resist pranks.
Enjoy the food. It's organic.
Peas, Dennis?
Well, this is nice, and maybe I was wrong. Dennis is behaving.
Yes, you should all come over again next week. And the week after that. And after that. And after that. And after that.
I can't take it anymore!
Dennis!
And for my grand finale...
Ha! You lose. He used the pea shooter, the itching powder, and the whoopee cushion.
That wasn't the whoopee cushion. It was organic. All in all, not a bad evening. Although I reckon I'm still in big trouble about food tech. And I'm in big trouble at home.
You can forget about an afternoon at Beano Town Fair.
Too right. We're taking you there for the whole day.
What?
Oh, I couldn't stand another minute of Walter and his family showing off. And if it wasn't for your menacing, we'd still be over there.
Well, Mum, genius wears a striped jumper.
It doesn't apply to potatoes, Pieface.
Classmates, I hope you'll all be voting for me to be this year's class prefect.
We wouldn't vote for you if you were the only kid standing.
And you are the only kid standing. No one else wants that boring job.
Boring? I think not. Helping teachers keep school rules is what I was born to do.
You tell him, Walter.
Vote for Walter.
Vote for Walter. Oh, Sausage and Mash Monday. Oh, but you're banned, Gnasher. Unless... Genius wears a striped jumper. One bite for me. And one for you.
You need a haircut, Dennis. School rules say hair should be no more than 10 centimeters long.
Huzzah! Lucky me!
Stop! Oh. 3 rules broken in 30 seconds, Dennis. That's a record even for you.
Hey, no hair over 10 centimetres, no pets in school. What's the third one?
No sausages flung into the teachers' mouths between 1 and 2 on a Monday afternoon.
How am I supposed to know that?
It's in the rule book. Learn them all tonight, or it's detention every day until you do.
Brilliant! I bet there's rules in here that I haven't even dreamed of breaking.
Ah!
Rule 409, no fart powder in the dinner hall. Rule 410, no skydiving in assembly.
You sound just like Walter.
Listen to this! Rule 411, the class prefect gets to bring a pet to school. It's a really old rule made so Lord Beanoworth's son could bring his tiger to class.
Hasn't done their homework!
Hold on a sec. If you were prefect, you could bring your pet to school.
Gnasher!
Yeah, but then I'd have to be the teacher's pet. Anyway, I've got a much better idea. Time for Plan D and G.
Voting is today, so if nobody else wants to be class prefect...
Prepare to grovel, my subjects. I graciously accept.
Hang on, there's someone else who wants to stand for class prefect.
You? I'd rather eat a cactus.
Dennis can't stand as class prefect. The rules say prefects can't have had more than 5 detentions. He's had 500.
Which is why our candidate is...
Paul! A potato? No, Dennis. That is a pet. No pets in school.
Well, you said yesterday that rule didn't apply to Paul.
Then it's time to change the rules. But, Headmaster, the rule is nonsense. He's a potato, a spud.
A chip.
There's nothing in the school rule book that says potatoes can't stand for class prefect.
Enough, all of you. Clearly we need to change the rules to disallow vegetables.
Thank you, Headmaster. A triumph for common sense.
But the rules say school rules can only be changed by a majority vote at a school meeting on the 3rd Tuesday after a full moon, provided there's a J in the month.
What a stupid system. Can we change it?
Well, yes, but only by a majority vote on the 3rd Tuesday.
So what you're saying is there's nothing to stop Paul standing for class prefect?
Oh, it seems not.
Don't worry, miss. I'm fairly confident I can beat a root vegetable.
Very well. May the best man
Or potato.
or potato win.
Vote Walter! I'm efficient, respectable, and a stickler for rules. What more could you want?
How about a bit of fun? Let's put an end to Walter's waffle by voting for Paul!
No bikes in school. And any candidate who breaks school rules is immediately disqualified.
Ha! The potato's out! I win.
Ha! But Paul didn't break any rules. He's over there.
Hello. Detention, both of you.
Don't worry, Gnasher. Detention's a small price to pay. When Paul wins, he's bringing a pet to school, and that's gonna be you.
Aha! You're trying to ruin my campaign so you can bring your stupid dog to school.
Not at all, Walter. It's just that Paul's clearly the better candidate.
Ha! Nonsense. What on earth is a potato good for?
Boys and girls of Beano Town School, I'm asked to name one thing a potato is good for, and I give you chips for your fish, mash for your sausages, jackets for your cheese and beans.
This is ridiculous. I'm clearly a better candidate. For one thing, I'm smarter than a potato.
Oh, really? What, 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times 0?
Carry the one.
Psh, rubbish. But Paul got it right.
What? Paul said nothing.
And nothing is the correct answer.
Paul's a better athlete than you two.
Oh, what nonsense.
I bet you he can reach the end of the playground before you can.
You'll run on 3. 3. I'd like to see a potato get there before me.
Potato 3, Walter 0.
I've had enough of this. I'm turning you into mash. This is totally, utterly ludicrous. It's a potato. A potato. Do you want all the other classes to laugh at us? Thankfully, sanity prevails. That prefect badge is mine.
Looks like we'll have to rely on our top secret plan after all.
Yeah?
He's coming. Work fast.
Can't you? I know you're up to something. Let me see.
See what? You mean these plans? I wouldn't do that if I were you, Walter.
You'd need the agility of a cat to get up there.
And you've got the agility of an elephant.
The agility of a cat, eh?
I knew he'd fall for it.
Go on, Claudius. Grab those plans.
Walter!
Oh,
Yeah. I'm shocked. These are plans for cheating to win the election. Walter.
these are not mine.
But I caught you red-handed! Literally!
And Miss, isn't bringing your pet into school against the rules?
And aren't rule breakers disqualified, miss? Walter, maybe you're not a perfect prefect after all.
What? No.
Oh, dear. Looks like there's only one candidate left, miss.
And so we have a clear winner. Your new class prefect is Paul, the potato.
Oh.
Yeah, give it up for prefect Paul!
You know this is only till they get the rules changed.
Yeah, but it'll be fun while it lasts. Speaking of which, everyone say hello to the class prefect's pet.
Off, you horrible hound!
Don't be a bad loser, Walter. You didn't stand a chance against Team Menace. Making a cake tin. Classic. Targets acquired and locked on.
You! In the corridor. Stop! Yes, you. No pranking in school.
Drop the cake tin, Menace.
Sorry, miss.
And no snacks in school either.
How does the tester keep doing that?
With that?
More contraband, Mr. Detester.
Confiscation completed.
Isn't it marvelous? The Confiscatonator 5000. Maximum security, state-of-the-art confiscation system. CCTV wired straight into my office, and nothing or no one gets in or out without the password. Soon there'll be no pranks, no snacks, no toys, no anything. They'll all be locked away.
That confiscatonator holds every pea shooter, every stink bomb
Every pie.
we ever lost. We have to crack it.
Forget it, Dennis. The staff room is always full of teachers. There's no way.
There's always a way, Curly. My little sister B can clear any room.
Yeah, but the tester has eyes everywhere.
No ball games in school.
We need someone to distract him. Someone no one would ever suspect.
William Shakespeare? But miss, my dad, the headmaster, said I have to do this exercise because of my basketball elbow.
Oh, right. Carry on.
Or someone who's Mr. Detester's daughter.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm putting a team together to crack the confiscatonator. You in?
What's in it for me?
A share of the loot.
I want half.
I'll give you 50% and no more.
Deal.
Calling up the confiscatonator schematics. I can decode the password, but the override switch is protected by a network of lasers.
Someone has to get through without tripping the alarm. Someone brave. Someone with great agility. Someone else.
Ow, I think I broke my bum. Wow, he's really good.
But how are we going to get a teacher's pet like Walter to join us?
Great dance rehearsal, Walter. The recital's going to be a triumph.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a testament to my talent, artistry and genius. I've also composed a new piece for the street dance ballet mashup. What are you cacophonous cretins doing here?
Din makers practice.
Stop that racket! It's way too loud!
Can't hear you, Walter. It's way too loud.
Right, to the confiscatonator.
But I need it for my recital.
You should have thought of that before you decided to use my bottom for target practice.
Don't worry, I have a plan to get back everything that was taken from us. The confiscatonator is here, the staff room is here, and the tester's office is here.
Well, I can't see anything like this.
This tree house is for Menace's eyes only.
What about Angel Face?
Oh, I can't wear blindfolds because of my delicate eyes.
Exactly. Now, as I was saying, Hey, who's eating the confiscatonator?
Oh, sorry.
Never mind. Let's go to work.
Boy with the hair, no running. Girl with the shirt, no chewing. Boy pulling funny faces, no pulling funny faces. I hope that wasn't his actual face.
Daddy, I need help with my homework.
No problem, Angel Face. What is it? Hard sums or a spelling test?
Making a meticulously accurate scale model of a four-masted 16th century galleon entirely out of toothpicks.
Really? Are you sure?
Due in by the end of lunchtime.
Right. Yes. Yes. Well, we'll start with the cannon deck, shall we?
Be there in a minute, Gladys. I've just got to go to the canteen with these pies. Oh, filled with sausages.
Yes?
Yes!
Intruder detected.
Now to carve the figurehead. Ooh!
We'd better work fast. At least the CCTV's still covered.
Where was that alarm coming from?
Oh, that was me. Making a foghorn noise for the ship.
A foghorn? On a 16th century galleon? The confiscatonator! No!
Wait, you haven't finished the poop deck.
Oh. Ah, the CCTV camera.
It's okay. Gnasher and Pieface are guarding the corridor.
What are you doing here? My dad's on the loose. We have to warn Dennis.
Choir's improving.
The Nash signal! Let's get out of here!
Hello, Father. I may need a lawyer.
Caught you red-handed.
No, our hands are normal, flesh-coloured. We just fought off a gang of,
International prank and toy thieves. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Prank and toy thieves who were just here a minute ago, but they escaped.
through the window, using jetpacks. Anywho, we'd better get back to class.
Not so fast. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. But first, I'll bring the system back online.
Intruder detected.
Hey! Let me out!
Good work, team.
Hey, my bow!
Sorry, Walter. Angel Face gets 50% of everything.
What about Detester?
We'll let him out once he's had time to calm down.
Oh, I passed something through the air vent to keep him busy till the locksmith gets here.
Oh, well, I'm sure they'll let me out in the morning. Let's get on with that ship. Hey, watch the porthole.
into order. Dennis! Dennis! Dennis!
Hey, Mrs. Creature.
Phew.
Yeah! Got the text. What's the emergency?
Dennis, the worst thing ever. Actually, it's the worst thing ever. In fact, the worst thing ever.
Basically, it's pretty bad.
Worst thing ever. Hang on, what's the word I'm looking for?
Ever?
Yeah, ever. They've cancelled the end-of-term trip to the adventure playground.
What?
And even worse, look what they've replaced it with.
A prom? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Who would swap the adventure playground trip for a prom? They must be the most vile, evil, twisted person in the whole universe.
Hello, boys. Looking forward to my prom.
Your prom? Your prom?
Oh, you can thank me later. I told Daddy it was time we got rid of the boring old trip to the adventure playground. I mean, it's so immature.
We're 10. Proms are for secondary school kids. We don't want a prom. Everyone wants a trip to the adventure playground.
Yeah, they have balloons there.
And ropes to swing on.
They even have an ice rink now. We
want to
Well, those are all very good points. But what you're forgetting is... Toodles!
Pie face, the emergency custard pie, if you would be so kind.
No, she's not very a coin! Only a penny.
Glad it wasn't me for once.
In your face.
No!
Dennis, I am getting you! Oh, no. Dennis, Angel Face is going to... Whoa! What does that mean?
It means we better put the brakes on her before she crashes. Come on.
Phew!
Well, she's stopped making noises, so she must be okay. Woo! Maybe I won't get into trouble for this. Or maybe I will. But the skateboard was an accident.
I don't care if it was an accident. Detention!
Daddy,
Yes, sweetie?
detention seems a bit harsh on poor Dennis.
Oh, thanks, Angel Face.
Maybe you could make it up to me by, I don't know, helping me with the school prom.
What? No! No, I'll take detention. Double detention. Triple detention.
Wonderful idea, Angel Face.
So, what does every super classy school prom need?
Snot-filled water pistols?
No, silly. Something 10 times as exciting. Paper chains. Lots and lots of them. And there's the paper for you to make them with. Oh, and a few balloons need blowing up. Get to work on those. I have a massive cake that needs icing. Toodles. Poor Dennis, having to work for Angel Face all day. Must be awful for him.
Best school day ever!
What?
No schoolwork! Just the whole day cutting stupid strips of paper and blowing up balloons. And it's going to keep being like this until the prom's over. This is going to be awesome!
What are you lot talking about?
The prom. Dennis reckons it's going to be awesome.
Oh, that's a relief. If this prom goes well, we'll have one every end of term and not bother with the adventure playground ever again.
What? But...
Can't stay and chat. I have a feeling that if I don't get these papers into my car quickly, then something will happen to them. Ugh,
Dennis, you have to make sure that this prom doesn't work out. Or we might lose the adventure playground trips forever.
Don't worry, Curly. Tomorrow, there's going to be some gold standard menacing.
All right, Dennis, let's see what... Huh? Ah,
Ta-da!
Right, Dennis. Clearly you're not taking this seriously. So, if the students don't have a great time at the prom, you'll get nothing but Brenda's sprout peanut butter and marzipan stew for lunch for the rest of the year.
Keep watching, Dennis. I want that floor shinier than Mayor Scrimp's wigless head. Now, where should I place this so wonderfully iced cake of mine?
I think the best place for it would be, my mouth.
Oh, please, it's not for you, Dennis. In fact, it's not for anyone. I spent far too long making it for anyone to eat it. Looks good there, doesn't it? Dennis, do you want Brenda's stew for a year? Curly, I think Dennis is broken.
Gnasher?
Yes!
Thanks, Gnasher. Oh, I'm exhausted. Angel Face was working me like crazy.
She's gone too far, Dennis. She can't get away with doing all this. We have to make this prom a disaster.
No! If this prom isn't brilliant, I'm getting sprout, peanut butter and marzipan stew every day for a year.
But if it is brilliant, no more trips to the adventure playground. Oh, what are we going to do? Right, we only have 2 hours before the prom starts. You need to get the balloons and paper chains up now. My cake! Help me, Dennis!
It's all clear. Bring in the new decorations. Right, let's get them up. Quick.
Thanks for the help, Dennis. Oh! You put the decorations up.
Yep.
Well, Dennis, I suppose a thank you is in order. Well, come on then, thank me.
All right. How about a pat on the back?
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I gave the floor a really good waxing.
No!
Oops. Suppose I better clean this up with water balloons. Yeah.
No, Jason!
Mrs. Creature, you're stressed. You should put your feet up.
Dennis? Remember what I told you?
I do, and I did exactly what you asked. I made the prom great.
What?
See? They've got balloons. They've got ropes to swing on. They've even got an ice rink. They didn't want a prom. They wanted the adventure playground, and I've given it to them. Look at them. They're happy.
You're right, Dennis. Next end of term, we're back at the adventure playground.
Yes!
Dennis!
In your face! Literally. It's a grammatical joke.